The Businessmen of Pakistan's Politics, by Munzer Naqvi, www.trcb.com.
It is a popular opinion in
Pakistan that many people join politics in Pakistan to increase their bank accounts. These political businessmen use state assets for their personal use rather than the use of their districts. In other words, these political businessmen are in politics for their own self-serving reasons, their bank accounts. They will invest in a political campaign as if it is a stock. Once they are in, they compete for cabinet-level positions that would result in greater access to financial resources so they could buy that mansion or fancy car. This show-off culture is only a part of the state of politics in Pakistan. This is a danger to terrorism as it only fuels the increase in terrorism. When a country like Pakistan is going to the IMF, much of that money will be lost to corruption or paying off people for their support. If you have to pay someone for their support, that's bribery. We all know that, but these political businessmen do not have the ethics. The United States and China must enforce ethical standards on Pakistan's political institutions. China has been very unhappy with Pakistan's lack of ability to make an effort to pay off a loan that China gave Pakistan in the 1990s. But if these politicians are going to be political businessmen, then they should at least use wise judgment in their investments. Greater investments are made when the profit that a business makes is invested back in the business for a greater quality and the opportunity for a greater business. If the politicians use the investments to increase the quality of their ministry or agencies, they could get more money and therefore more economic resources. If they govern their ministry with ethics, efficiency and integrity, then they will have greater access and can make more money without having to resort to corruption. Their jobs will be secured and they would earn the respect of the people. Your article could be in this broadcast. Visit trcb.com to find out how. They need to understand the maths. The laws of mathematics states that when someone who governs a ministry receives a $1 million budget and $50,000 salary, he can double that salary to $100,000 by taking funds for his personal use. That $50,000 he took could have been invested in a research institution within his district, which would have attracted national and international attention of those multinational corporations who seek to benefit from that research. But by stealing, he or she risks her re-election and the potential for her salary to increase by that due to the halt of investment of a major business. These politicians must realize that their corruption tactics are hurting their own districts and their own selves. This self-opportunist culture must stop. One must think of their society before their own self-interest. Security is Pakistan's greatest challenge. Without security, economic prosperity is impossible. Pakistan must increase security in the financial capital of Karachi. It should issue martial law, if it has to weed out the terrorists that harm Karachi. Karachi must also invest in a stronger civil court system where more people have the opportunity to go to court without the fear of those who feel they are above the law. This is why the younger generation needs to be encouraged to educate themselves on ethics, economics, equality, energy and efficiency for the success of their own future. The stronger the political institutions become, the greater the opportunities increase for the younger generation. It is true that there may not be an instant change in Pakistan's political institutions, however it was once said to me by a former Pakistan diplomat that a small drop may only be a drop, but it is the drops that make the ocean. Corruption should not be an excuse for a person not to get involved. There are many great challenges for Pakistan and its political institutions. But the young generation must tackle these challenges to become respected and admired in their fields and help build a stronger society into the visions of Father Jinnah. Munzer Naqvi graduated with a Bachelor of Science in Political Science from Kennesaw State University. He serves as an advisor to the Pakistan-Israel Peace Forum (PIPF) and Pakistan the next 5 years. Mr. Naqvi has served as President of Student Government at Kennesaw State University in 2004-2005. Naqvi is interested in developing countries and economic policies. He is an advocate of free trade in a free world. His motto is diplomacy before dialogue. You can follow him at www.twitter.com/Naqvi and join the Facebook group, Pakistan the Next 5 Years.